Hi, I'm Chang Liu. This is my presentation for ACT451 project. My topic is searching and rescuing by drone. My project mainly includes two parts. One is image processing and another one is drone controlling. First of all, what is a drone? Drone is also known as UAV. The drone used here is the DJI Phantom 3 Advanced. It can be controlled by a remote controller and can take photo or record video by using the camera it carries. In this project, MATLAB is used as the main image analysis software, and I also used Java and Android programming to program an application for controlling the drone. First step to do image processing is converting color image to grayscale image. This is a typical function that can do the conversion. All the coefficients in this function could be changed. For example, if the object is mainly green, we can just increase the coefficient of green, then we can get a more contrast grayscale image. And then we need to do binarization on the grayscale image. Binarization is a process converting grayscale image to black and white image. For binarization, one threshold should be choose. For example, if the threshold is 80, and all pixels have a grayscale level higher than the value would be replaced by white. In this table, all the value higher than 80, it will be replaced by 255, and all the value less than 80 will be replaced by 0. This is a typical binary image. It's kind of perfect, but in practice, mostly we won't get a so perfect binary image. It would be like this. There are many white dots in the image, and will slow the processing speed. Here I use erosion and deletion to get a better binary image. Erosion can remove white blocks which has a small size, but at the same time the area of object will be slightly decreased. So I use deletion to expand the area of object. For human, it's easy to detect which part is an object, but for computer it's difficult, and we need to label all the pixel and tell the computer which part is in the same object. Here I use it connectivity, checking all the pixel in the binary image. If one pixel is surrounded of another pixel, these two pixels will be labeled in a same class. The result shown in the right picture. Now let's move on the most important part of my project, SRFT. Scale invariance future transform is released by David Low, and it includes 4 important parts: determining future points, filtering future points, assigning descriptor, and finally do matching. To detecting future points, we need to build a Gaussian pyramid. We imply Gaussian blur on the image and get a series of images and use it to build a Gaussian pyramid. And we do subtraction of every adjacent 2 images, and then got the difference of Gaussian pyramids. We call it DOG. Every image after Gaussian blur will contains less details and be more blur. How to determine future points? We check every pixel. of in DOG space, and if this pixel is greater or less than all other 26 points on it, none of the high level, none of the low level, and 8 surround it at the same level, this pixel will be sorted as a future point. And the next step should be filtering future points, but it requires a lot of time to explain it. I won't do that here, but I stated it in my thesis. Now, next step is assigning a vector for every pixel of the image. The third function calculates the modulus of the vector, and the last function calculates the orientation. Now we should get an image like that. To generate a descriptor for a future point, we need to select 6 by 16 by 16 pixel surround it, and add all the vectors in 4 by 4 window together to generate a 8-dimension descriptor. For example, in the 8 by 8 window, we should generate 4 8-dimension descriptor. But in practice, we use the 16 by 16 window and generate 16 8-dimension vector, which will get 128-dimensional descriptor. Finally, we do matching of the future points. I used the Euclidean distance to match two future points. For future points in image A, we need to find two future points in image B, which has the least and second least distance with the future input image A. And if the distance, if the ratio of the least distance and the second least distance is less than threshold value, then the match is successful. The threshold value suggested by David Low is 0.8. Less threshold value causes less matching points but higher correct rate, vice versa. Now let's move on second part, drone controlling. First of all, we need to do localization for drone. Although there is a GPS system on the drone, it's not precise, and we need to develop a more precise, a better system for the drone. I built a system which has two cameras. One camera detects the height and the location on x-axis, and another camera detects the height and location belong to the y-axis. Then we can get a 3-dimensional location information. Next step, we need to design a path for the drone to search the area. I designed a S-shaped path for the drone because this kind of path can be easily expanded and easily for drone to execute. About the overlapping, here I say it's 50%, but it can be changed and depends on the height of the drone. In practice, normally we should choose less value, like 10%. We use overlapping to guarantee the object will completely come into the camera and won't be missed. The final step is the object localization. Now from the image processing, we can get the position of the object in the image, and we know which image which frame we are processing on, and we know the frame rate of the video, and we know the path of the drone of the drone do searching. So the location of the object should be very easily to calculate. The final thing is just command the drone to go to the position to rescue. Thanks. That's all.